to 11 a.m. morning, and it is Thursday. Our ship has reached to Doha, Qatar. Qatar. Doha. So we have had our breakfast around 9 a.m. on the same day before foam party. You must have seen it in part 1. If you haven't, so you can check it here. And now decided to just have a light lunch before getting down to the ship. So it's lunchtime, and again we are at the Lido. Much exhausted. So we have to join the assembly to the Zodiac Theatre for our Doha tour. Stickers, oh yeah. And this is what the tour we have booked through our cruise.
Okay, then we go inside. Number 12 in the middle.
Okay, come. So there'll be some information session, I guess, regarding the trip that we're having for Doha.
You own your room card, which is you have your own room card with you. Do not give or exchange.
Started to go to our Doha city tour, and our guide is taking us to the assembly point. So what we have to do, we have to show our cards. Okay, everyone, cards.
Thank you, enjoy. Thank you, enjoy. Hello.
Hello Doha. Ahmed had been already there, so we had two options available, like whether we can do it by the car, taxi, or with the tour guide. But as we were limited with the time, so we opted with the second option, and we booked this tour through the cruise. Aquarium tunnel, that's wonderful. Baby sharks. It's lovely. Asha, Zayan. So the good part was that it was not just a tour, it was a completely guided tour by the tour guide. So right now it is about 12:40. Bird.
My name is Hilal. I'll be your tour guide today.
Hello.
And we will be together for a half hour. Really cool, huh? Then we're gonna start to explore the city. I will take you to Katara Cultural Village, Souq Waqif. Time that if you can taste the traditional food or buy some souvenirs, you're gonna have your time there. And hopefully we will come back to your
And we have to get back to our cruise to board before 7 p.m. So we are short with the time, and we're getting back as soon as we're finished, because there are a lot of activities over the cruise that we're excited to join in back. So we will be visiting about 4 or 5 top destinations of the tourists, and that is in the video. Qatar has not exactly but a similar vibes of Dubai, so nothing was so exciting.
इसके पीछे देखो तीसरे नंबर पे हाँ जो मैंने
So our first stop is the National Museum of Qatar.
To ask you a favor, to not lose me, please. Don't lose me. Stay with me always. Let's stay as, together because inside of the building is quite a labyrinth, like so many walls that we're gonna pass and turn. Let's stick together. This building and this building inspired by the desert roses. You might think that desert roses are real roses, huh? You know it? No, they're not. They are actually the rock formation. And we have a lot. Why? Because the north desert of Qatar is fully rock desert. It's not a sand desert. Just wait over here until they're approving all the tickets. We will go up. A circle shape. You know how we write it? We are writing it from left to right, but the Arabic written is right to left, right? And the museum gonna go from right to left, like Arabic written. And this is the shape comes from this rock formation, what we call it desert rose. You can buy it from here at the gift shop at the end. We're gonna finish here. As I said, this is a circle-shaped museum. We're gonna end up at the same spot. Or you can use, you can buy it at the Souq Waqif if you're in government. Even if you find it in the desert during your safaris, you cannot put it in your bag and take it to your home. If they catch it, it's illegal. You need to buy it with the receipt. Okay.
This is the mask, right?
Yeah, they say it's a mask, but it's the worst mask ever.
Fabric one now. This one is it wasn't a fabric. I told you. See that skeleton of the dugongs. And the other name is seagulls. Maybe you know that. And still we have dugongs on the northern seas, and Qatar has the second largest habitat for the dugongs.
Something exploded there.
Oh my goodness.
Ostrich.
Hey, hello.
You're living in Qatar, but these two guys are separated because they are already extinct. They're no longer because they were here before in Qatar.
Here we really got to see a lot of the real facts about the country. It's cats! Qatar has some significant valuable positioning around the world, with the rich heritage and the history. That is mainly popular for pearl diving and oil treasuries.
It's a large, because the people there were two types of people who lived in Qatar. There were bandits who trade on the land, and they were harbor people who trade on the sea. Two people, they usually have summer house and winter house. They go to the desert during the summer and they live on the desert because the weather is more chill, especially at night. Still they are doing this kind of movement, but they are land cruisers.
No more camels. It's also famous for horses and camel breeding.
So it's a movie, gives you a sample of how the Bedouin people actually lived their life. This is a movie about it. So they couldn't able to open and make a Bedouin tent in here in case they put all the carpets in the middle to sample of how they make a Bedouin tent. I'm going to give you short, brief information. You see this some pattern? Consider this red long one is a wall, side walls and doors, front wall of the tent. Okay, consider. The black and white in the back side, this is the rest of the walls on the back side. They cover it. You can notice it. All the back side is black. So we come down from the stairs. That means that we are no longer at the desert. We are at the seaside, and that people were actually living at these small villages back that time. And you can see that the sample that we saw how the Bedouin was living upstairs, and this movie that how the harbor treated. But until 1930s, they find out how to make a pearl in the pool. Cultural pearl.
Okay, ready? Done. 1, 2, 3.
Some of the products, like even when they find the pearl, for example, for Qatar famous for the pearl. It's not because of they find it a lot. They were finding it all around the world. But why Qatar was so popular about it? It was Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman. Why?
These are not the.
We find out what kind of cultural pearl. We find out specific heat and light, and when you just inject anything to under the skin of oyster, it will give you pearl as much as you want.
Now they are also known for the best airports, airlines, coastlines, safety measures, and a lot of the sea resources. For example, the pearls, very unique kind of them. Well, above all, it is among the most richest countries of the world. Especially after the FIFA World Cup 2022, they have marked remarkable great success deal.
Just buy the car, they got things very late than the other part of the world.
So you can see that city starts to raise really quick, you see? And we have so much more than this today. Like half of the city is not exist here because it's starting at 1990.
At the other side of the Qatar Museum, there is an old heritage side where they have some historical monuments like the Palace of the King, the Pigeon Tower, and there is one of the mosques which is built by the woman. This is one of its own kind.
This is a replica of his house. Where he lived. All places, the complete exact same.
Okay.
You can notice that the tower, three towers attached to each other, and there is little tiny holes from bottom to top, and the wall is actually very thick. And A goes A. Makes So when we start,
After that, we stopped on Skyline Doha to see the walkway around Doha Bay, a unique Corniche that offers best views of the modern skyline and made beautiful pictures as well.
Beautiful Qatar, Doha. End of air trip. Doha. Skyline.
चलेंगे आ जाओ
Happy anniversary.
हैप्पी एनिवर्सरी
on your right side, in the middle of the sea, you notice that little island, and on the top of it, circle, white color-shaped sculpture there. And this photo of circle road, when we continue to driving on the Corniche coast, you'll notice that this sculpture will be twisting and looks like an infinity symbol. And this symbol was the symbol of Doha 2000 happened in here in Qatar.
So I just spotted our cruise meanwhile having the city tour of Doha.
I can see.
Building looks like a pyramid. This is
That was your office?
Now our last stop is Souq Waqif. This is also very popular here in Doha.
End of 2024.
And we have some old memories from this place as well. Since Ahmed have lived and worked in Doha, so he used to come here and buy few things from here, especially for me, the local handcrafts.
So this is Doha's Souq Waqif, which is very popular. And you can see that too much crowd around. We as tourists looking around. Oh, we can see good food there as well. Like the platters people are eating. I think we are going to catch out shawarma, possibly kahwa.
The Souq is always bustling with activities. It is truly a great place to experience the Qatari culture and food. A lot of handcrafted products are there that you can buy, and especially the souvenirs.
Put it here that after 2006 Asian Games, when they successful, they want to put it here and we made it.
यहाँ से हम लोग उधर ग्राउंड में भी निकल सकते हैं
पहले वाली लाइन पे
उधर ही जाना है पैनोरामा वगैरह कुछ करना है
कहाँ जाना है इसके
अच्छा
बाद?
ध्यान
A well spent day has ended and we are back to our ship. Of course, to minimize the video, I have to make this part shorter, and now we'll be cutting this off till here. The next part, when we will get back to the ship and what activities we did, will be coming in the next video because that is a lot to cover. So see you till then. Take care.